In part 1, we captured attribution data in GHL hidden fields and sent offline conversions back to Google Ads, Meta, and TikTok when a deal closes in the CRM, but offline conversions only fire when a deal closes. What about the moment someone submits the form on your landing page? That real-time conversion signal is what Google Ads and Meta need to fire their pixels, trigger smart bidding, and start optimizing immediately. In this video, I'll show you how to track the form submission on your GHL landing page in real time using GTM and step server-side tracking, and send it to all three platforms at the same time. Hi, I'm Zubayer, market attribution, conversion tracking, and server-side tracking specialist. This is part 2 of the complete GHL attribution series. If you haven't watched part 1, watch that first. The link is in the description. Today, server-side online conversion tracking for GHL landing pages, GTM web container setup, step server container configuration, form submit tracking, and real-time event delivery to Google Ads, Meta Copy, and TikTok Events API. Before we get into the setup, let me explain why you need both parts working together. Offline conversions from part 1. Tell the platforms which leads became customers. This is the revenue signal. It's accurate but delayed. It only fires when a deal closes, which might be 30 to 60 days after the original ad click. Online conversions from this video tell the platforms which ads are generating form submissions right now. This is the real-time signal. It fires within seconds of the form submit. Google Ads and Meta use this for immediate smart bidding decisions. Together they give you the complete picture. The online conversion says this ad is generating leads today. The offline conversion says these leads became customers last month. Smart bidding uses both signals to optimize your campaigns correctly. Here is a full tracking architecture we are building. User clicks ad, lands on GHL landing page, submits form, GTM web container fires, sends event to step server container. Step sends to Google Ads, Meta Copy, and a TikTok Events API simultaneously. The GHL landing page has a GTM web container installed. The web container captures the form submission event and forwards it to the step server container. The server container handles the delivery to all three platforms. This means the conversion fires even if the user has an ad blocker. It also means all three platforms receive the same data at the same time. Part 1. GTM web container setup on GHL landing page. Step 1. Install GTM on your GHL landing page. In GoHighLevel, go to your funnel or website settings. Find the header tracking code section. Paste your GTM container snippet here. Make sure you paste the head snippet in the header and the body snippet immediately after the opening body tag. Publish the page open GTM preview mode. Visit your landing page. You should see the GTM container firing in the preview panel. Step 2. Create a form submit trigger in GTM. GHL form submit via an AJAX request. This means a standard page view trigger will not work. You need to detect the form submission differently. The most reliable method is to listen for GHL success message or a thank you redirect. GHL fires a custom event called LCP form submit on successful form submission. Create a trigger custom event, name LCP form submit. Step 3. Create a J4 event tag for the form submission. Create a new tag in GTM tag type, Google Analytics, J4 event. Event name, generate underscore lead. Add these event parameters. Form underscore ID, UTM underscore source, UTM underscore medium, glode, pigload, and ttglode. Include email mapped to the form field. Set the trigger to your LCP form submit event. This tag sends the form submission event to your GA4 property and to your step server container via the same request. Part 2. Step server container configuration. Step 1. Connect your web GTM to your step server container. Update the server container URL field to point to your steps URL. This routes all GA4 events from your web container through your step server container before they reach Google servers. Step 2. Create a Google Ads conversion tag in server GTM. Conversion ID, conversion label, value, and order ID. Use event underscore ID for the duplication. Map hashed email and phone for enhanced conversions. Step 3. Create a Meta Copy tag. Pixel ID, access token, and event name lead. Map M, PHFPC, and FPP from event data. Fire on event name generate underscore lead. Step 4. Create a TikTok Events API tag. Use the endpoint business-api.tiktok.com. Event, lead or submit form. Map ttclient and hashed email. Fire on generate underscore lead. Step 5. Set up the duplication. Both your GTM app container and step server container will fire for the same form submission. You need to deduplicate so each platform counts only one conversion. In your GTM web container, create a UIB generator variable. Push this as event underscore ID in your data layer when the form fires. Include event underscore ID in your GA4 event parameters. In our GTM, use this event underscore ID as a deduplication key in both Metacapy and Google Ads. Now each platform deduplicates and counts only one conversion. Part 3. Browser pixel setup for real-time signals. Your server container handles the heavy lifting. But you should also keep your browser-side pixels running for real-time audience signals and retargeting. Create Google Ads and Metapixel tags in your web container. Include the event underscore ID variable as the deduplication key for both. This ensures platforms deduplicate between browser and server. Create a TikTok pixel tag. Fire a lead or submit form event. Include the TikTok client parameter. This helps improve your match rates. With both browser and server firing, your event match quality scores on Meta will be higher and your match rates across all platforms will improve. Testing. Open GTM preview mode. Visit your GHL landing page with test parameters gcled, epicled, ttcled and utm underscore source. Submit the form using a test email address. In GTM preview, verify the generate underscore lead event fires. Check that gcled, fbcled, ttcled and utm underscore source are all present in the event parameters. Open server GTM preview. Verify all three server tags fired. Google Ads, Metacapy, TikTok Events API. This is the confirmation that server-side tracking is working. Check Google Ads, Tag Diagnostics and Meta Events Manager Test Events. A lead event should appear with Source, Pixel and Conversions API. If all checks pass, your online tracking is live. For part 1 and part 2 work together. Here is the complete attribution flow. User clicks Google Ad DCL ID captured in cookie and GHL hidden field. User submit form, GTM fires immediately. Server container sends lead conversion to Google Ads, Metacapy and TikTok. All three platforms know a lead was generated within seconds. Lead enters GHL CRM with full attribution data, GCL ID, FPCL ID, TTCL ID, UTM source, UTM medium, UTM campaign. Your sales team now has full visibility. Deal closes. GHL automation fires offline conversions sent to all three platforms with the original click IDs and the deal value. This completes the cycle. Google Ads sees this keyword generated a lead on day 1 and a customer worth $5,000 on day 30. Meta and TikTok see the same revenue attribution. Smart bidding on all three platforms now optimizes for revenue, not just form fills. This is how you scale profitability. Results. Every form submission is tracked in real time. Every closed deal sends revenue attribution back. Your GHL CRM has full attribution at the contact level. Ad blockers cannot prevent server-side conversion events. All platforms optimize on real revenue data, which means your cost per acquisition drops as algorithms learn from better signals. Offer. If you are running ads to a GHL landing page and want this full setup, message me on WhatsApp or book a free 30-minute audit. I'll review your current tracking and show you exactly what to fix. Subscribe for weekly tracking tutorials. Don't scale ads with broken tracking. Fix the infrastructure first. In 2026, the businesses winning are the ones who future-proof their tracking with server-side attribution. Track revenue, not just clicks.